Hello. Hi, pinball. Fixes. Pin Billy. Man, whatever. I'm lucky if I make it to 1 million. Those are crazy. What those are is like when you get to the you play pinball and you use like the pinball wizard, like the end game for the pinball table. You can get a ton of points right there. There's only like one or two tables I've ever even seen that mode on, and I've never been able to like clear them. People talk about the Lord of the Rings table has a really cool one where I guess like you're playing the table the whole time. And there's this shot that doesn't even occur to you, and like I guess a ramp drops down and they want you to do something there. And it sounds really cool, but I've never really cared for that table. Some people say it's awesome. I think the theme is cool. I think some of the shots are possible and all that, but it doesn't really click with me. I've never really played on a brand new version of the table. So this thing up here where it says actions, this is the new friends list. I don't know how it works. Fire, Comet, Diner, I think, has been in Pinball Arcade before. Not this, but the other pinball game used to be around. But these two, I think, are brand new. One of these two tables had something that sounded really cool. It was like a sub table or something is what they mentioned. I think it was this one. See what this is. Okay, there it is. So of the things that got me interested in this table, it dropped down. The little plunger thing in the middle right there, or the bumper that pops up, right there. So it keeps your ball from draining, and I've always thought those were super neat, that right there. New tables don't tend to have those. Instead, they'll have a, you know, like a thing that if it drains, it'll just give you like an option that says just like a try again or something. It just goes back to the outlane and shoots back in. This has those. This is made before Black Knight, wasn't it? What year is this? That's so cool. It's such a neat effect. There's no year on this. Usually it would be over here, like copyright, whatever, but it's not here. Let's take a few shots.
Get me out of here!
Wow, that's a cool effect. Man, how neat is that? That's very uncalled for, but still, it looks cool. I wanted to go to the left border. Let's see if I can. Nope.
We blocked her. Help her! I can't.
Doing those like weird hits where it's just gonna happen. Just be like luck. Funny. All right, so there's that. I want to see what the other one. I want to see the other two real quick. I'm checking out some messages at the same time, so my bad for being distracted. No, it's always something. It's always something with that Jason fella. I'm surprised I don't have this, but I don't really have a fondness for Goat Simulator. I bought it when it came out because it reminded me of Tony Hawk, and then it just kind of blew up into its own thing, and I was like, all right, well, it's too big now. Now, why wouldn't it default to this? It's weird. this, um, ooh, the dummy. Comet. Wow, that's some really weird art there. I guess that's the person's hair getting pulled back. This is a cool theme. I knew it was like a carnival theme, but like, man, I didn't realize it had little people that are up there too. Like, that's some small illustrations. Dude, that Funhouse clown. Oh, I haven't seen a clown like that in so long, but I haven't gone to a fair in forever either. Is that Dare Dylan? Oh, look, there's a little rabbit. Shooting gallery. You're crazy. That's the shooting gallery over there. Is that another one on this side? It's one on, there's the other on both sides. Oh, it even says what they are. Duck, 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 duck. Rabbits. You have the dudes over there with the guns. See, this is the stuff I think is like really cool in pinball tables. Like if you take a second, you just kind of like look at them. Like, look at all of the detail on a well-constructed table, like even all the way down to here. Like, why does this little outlet thing, why does it need to have the bushes there? But it sets up the theme where you're, at a theme park. And the side panel over there having the skyline. That's so neat. It's on both sides too. So it literally is like you're doing like a top-down look. Oh, that's super fucking cool. These bumpers up here, even the bumpers up here have little names on them. I can't see them all, but what's that? Cotton candy, perfume, or fortune teller, popcorn. That's the top one. And one of them here on the left. I can't make those out, unfortunately. Steve Sweets. I'm assuming that's ice cream. Ken's vending tickets and the freak show. That's the corkscrew up there. 1986. Huh. Cool. What's up with the this is a Williams table. And you can tell because if you didn't hear those sounds right there are absolutely the same sounds from like Defender. And like Robotron, like that era of Williams. Shit. Not the balloon, but I'm not aiming for the balloon. I'm trying to aim for that stupid ramp up there. The Dare Dylan ramp. Crazy. Let's try this again. How can I hit it? It's so weird. I got it the first try last time. I think just my timing is off. I mean, obviously, but it's like I keep hitting the edges. Whatever. Alright, let's try again. Wait, what's this? What's this thing up here? Oh, dunk the dummy. Okay. Missed out on that. There we go. Excuse me? What happened? Why did it go out? easier right from here. Oh. I don't know what score I got last time. I just got the score I didn't want. Alright. Luck again. If it's the clown, he rolls off. Incredible. Man, just what the thing. Something. Weird. So weird. It's so strange how the scores are. Okay, it's 130 million here. 302. Like the higher score is unrealistic. Why? Whatever. Let's try that out and see. Best flow tables. I was gonna say this table always reminded me of Taxi, but seeing it as being considered the spiritual successor. Yo, listen to this music, man. This is pretty good. Alright, so let's see. Here's the Haji, Babs, Boris. Pepe and Buck. Who is Pepe Silva? No shirt, no shoes, no pinball. Eat and get out. Winners don't use drugs. Please pay before being served. Customers caught complaining will be tomorrow's meatloaf. Notice watch for fast moving waitresses. No spitting before noon. The food's not bad. It's the cooking. Not responsible for lost reading. Valuables. With the hot dogs. You got the special hot coffee over there. I think the thing that makes these tables similar is the fact that you have like you got the people right there. I want to say in Taxi it's the same idea, but they're like customers, like for the Taxi. Here it's like at the restaurant, it's like do whatever they need.
Give me the chili and a root beer. Number one. Give me the chili and a root beer. Ándale, ándale.
That's there we go.
Order up.
Good.
Would you please give to me a hot dog and a root beer? Come on, man. You are too slow.
Focus. No, 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 no.
Would you please give to me a hot dog and a root beer? Would you please give to me a hot dog and a root beer?
I don't want to be a multi-ball right now.
Here comes the rush. Ándale, ándale. Get further. Hurry up, partner.
I haven't all day.
Come on, man. Ándale, ándale. Get further. Hurry up, partner. I'll have that Texas chili and fries.
I got 5 meat.
Really?
This table, I'm pretty sure has like the scores are higher. It's not. It's because people know the table, but it's also there's some sort of trophy you get, I guess, for having like a higher score or something on it.
Give me the...
Black Knight statue. What? I can just put this here? That's great. Let's go to realistic physics, see how that goes. Maybe it'll go a little bit better. Don't have high hopes. Oh, this is like a... Okay, the highly detailed vacuum form buildings at the table would prove to be very expensive to produce and was lost in the local facility for handicapped individuals enthusiastically offered to produce them for a fraction of the cost. Marcus, when you're hot, it's hot, it's smoking, it's burning up the charts. Wow. This fire is matchless. 1987. Interesting. The Chicago Fire, 1871. Okay, cool. So there's a theme. Because it was period appropriate. Junk art is a table I think I should like, but I just don't understand. There's a lot going on that table. I see too much stuff happening. I'm like, wait, what? Like you hit this ramp and it's supposed to simulate like a crane moving somewhere, and I'm just like, I don't know. It's a lot to process. So does that mean the ramp is down and then I can go into the building? What is that? What is this? What is this? This is a ramp, right? Okay, I need to try to hit that ramp at some point. Shit.
Oh, pony is trapped. Another engine. We've lost her. Nice job, lads. It's spreading.
It's about time.
Was that it? I honestly forgot the ball bearings.
Oh, Hans is trapped. Another engine. Bring up the ladder. I can't.
Oh, is that? Ooh. I'm like an idiot now. Wow. Uh-oh. I would see that happen in arcade machines. I was like, oh, why can't I hit the ball anymore? Okay. Longer session. These tables I haven't touched yet. It's because these are old, though. Excalibur.
Ritz and Raiders, roll out!
This is clearly called Borderlands, but it's like the characters they chose to pull out. Where's Mad Moxie? Fascinating. I like how they do that. Like, they still make it fit into the theme of like a pinball table. But what's your name in the middle? But like, to me, Moxie is like an even, I don't know, I guess she's not. Her and Tiny Tina. Seeing this right here almost makes me want to go, oh boy. Almost makes me want to go play Borderlands. I haven't played Borderlands in a while, but I'm not a fan of Borderlands, really. So there's that. But the reason I just gasped was I just seeing this, all of a sudden it just had its flashbacks. Oh, dude, they made that movie. I forgot all about it. I never even bothered to see it. I haven't heard anybody talk about it since it came out. I know it kind of came out and people were like, what? I don't know this. See what you do in this table. I think this is the table that had the weirder view. Mara. Who the
This
fuck
one?
are these? Who's
Are you
these?
sure? Does that
Who
look
the
right?
fuck is Zane Flint?
This one?
Who are these people?
Are you sure? Does that look right? This one? Hey, that could be a
Siren.
clue.
Siren, that's right. That's what she was
Hello,
called. That was the class.
bloodthirsty maniac. It is I, Claptrap, Slayer of the Destroyer,
Yo,
and
this table
Super General
looks
of
bad.
the Crimson Raiders.
Just in terms of like the visuals, like I don't know if they're trying to do the art style here, but like the rail, yeah, they are. This rail, this metal rail right here, right in the middle of the screen, is so jaggy because the anti-aliasing is probably low because it's what I'm playing it on. And the playfield looks like just like empty, like this whole space here. So you got this here, and there's nothing in the middle. You got these. You see that?
What's the
It's
holdup,
just
recruit?
laid out
We've got
strange.
important business.
And we're back.
Oh, crap!
Leap across that chasm.
That's the sound of everyone forgetting you!
Death is but a temporary setback to the financially solvent.
Jump, recruit.
Somehow didn't realize it. Like, I saw it earlier, but I forgot there's a clip on both sides.
Welcome back. We've missed you.
Oh, whoa, the ball kept going. I'm sorry. I thought I had drained them.
Hyperion is not liable for any loss of appetite, lost time, memory loss, loss of life, or loss of spiritual faith from the resurrection process.
Away! Away, I say!
This way, recruit. Leap across that chasm.
This is our turf!
Did you find a shield yet?
I hear the other side is full of snakes! Cha-cha-cha!
No! Recruit! See you later.
Need a longer session than what? Let's try this again.
Let my melodious voice be your guide.
Continue.
Oh, again! I'm not gonna say it again! That's how it's done, baby sister!
Hyperion proudly supports all.
Hey, that could be a clue.
Back so soon?
Worthless!
Gosh,
Not today.
what's your problem?
What?
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap! Jump, recruit! This way, recruit! The wildlife life here is fantastic. I mean, everything still wants to murder and devour you, but so pretty.
Such animal abuse! But I shall be your protective services provider!
This way, recruit!
Come on, dude.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap! This way, recruit!
Where'd all your vainglorious confidence go?
Hyperion Help Desk recommends try not dying.
Lord! If you don't start moving soon, I'm gonna recite my one robot play. It's called Claptrap, I Hardly Knew Ye! Hello, recruit? Did you abandon the Crimson Raiders? Does that look right?
I don't know what the point of choosing a character is. I'm sure there's something.
How's it going? If I were you, and I'm super glad I'm not, I'd check that car over there. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap!
Welcome back. We've missed you.
Did you find a shield yet? I give up!
Get the sword gun, whatever. Get the bonfire. Thanks.
See you later!
It's alright.
To Higara, our homeworld.
Glad to have you around.
All systems online.
The way some of these tables feel, they feel extra wide. I don't like that. What is this zero gravity nonsense going on here? Weird. But yeah, this table reminds me of Hercules.
One breaking off. Repeat, we need direction here. Roger that contact. We see it.
Ah.
All right, hang in there.
No, no, no.
Underway. It's not over yet.
I don't know the way that the ball, when it shoots down here, it's hard to see where it's at. A lot easier when they're all... Okay, okay, I got one more to hit. So the ship's full, right? What do I do? Oh, I drain. Of course I drain gasoline. Whatever, it's fine. That's fine.
Signing on. Thank you. Welcome to the fleet.
All systems online.
One breaking off. Okay, looking fine over here.
Incredible. One skill shot. Boosted my score up so much. We're good.
This isn't looking good, fleet.
Walter.
Coordinates confirmed. Come on, baby, hang in there.
Buddy.
Destination locked in.
Same shit that happened last time.
Withdrawn.
Man. Drain those the exact same way.
All systems offline. This is Fleet Command signing off.
I bought these, but I guess I didn't. I know why I wouldn't, because why would I? Taxi. Check out Taxi. It's the same table. It's not the exact same table, it's close enough. Okay, I'm back. My bad. Here we are. Well, yes, as I said, so the thing about this table is that Gorby, Santa Claus. Look at that Gorbachev little thing with a birthmark on his forehead. So stupid. So Diner is the one that just came out. Look at that. What is he sucking on her boob? What is happening here? That's not her neck. Her leg is, we got a dangler. But yeah, so I think on Diner you have to like make sure they get whatever they want. Oh, there it is. It shows you the people art. So you got Santa Claus, Gorby, Lola, Drac, and Pinbot. So maybe he is. Oh man, there's so much stuff on this table. It's so cool. Like I believe that this right here is like a weird transparency. Like the glass is like plastic and the pictures are drawn on it, so it gives it this weird look where it's like kind of hollow. Like you're looking into a car. Yeah.
Hey! You get to me right! Hey, comrade taxi! Hey!
Gorby. The Dracula's logo on.
Yo, taxi!
Jeez. Back that up. What am I doing? What do you think I'm doing? I'm doing drugs. Hey, Bob. How do I give me my channel? Cool. Let's go. Let's get the ball.
You get to me right!
Okay, Pinbot's over here. No wonder. I was like, why do I hear his voice? Cool, dude. Cool at all. So, wing places. So a lot of the wing places around here, this is random rant, unrelated to me. Because I bought something from there, I have it on my table right now. They'll give you wings and fries or wings and fried rice or whatever. The fries here are always I don't know, maybe they're overcooked or undercooked or whatever, but they're always like soggy. And we don't put any sort of seasoning on them, so it just tastes like you're eating mush. I'm mentioning that though because they will also be like, oh hey, like some places will be like, oh we got cheese fries, which is great, except for the fact that the fries themselves are not seasoned, so like the cheese will be okay, but it just tastes like you're eating cheese on mush. It's the worst. It's absolutely awful. Oh shit, I can get Lola, maybe. Okay, I cannot get Lola. Alright, let's see if I can get Pinbot. Who's Santa Claus? Lola's right there in the middle. If you could pick her up, it'd be super easy. The easiest shot next to Gorby.
Hey! You get to me right!
Okay, homie.
Hey!
Damn. Keeps happening. The same spot. The exact same spot each time.
Hey, Comrade Taxi! Joyride!
Long, so I can go for longer? Sure. Okay. How do you hit this stupid Pinbot ramp? I don't understand it.
Hey!
Oh man, so I should get a free shot. No, it's not part of this ball. It's not part.
You get to me right!
Anybody that's just taking a taxi somewhere. That ramp on the left, this one over here. It just says departures, okay. Thing came down and just aimed straight for the middle and was supposed to do. All you can do is kind of hit the side of it. I think I made the most of the extra ball. I didn't get another passenger, so whatever. 3-1-3, that's it. Elvira table, the one I don't have. Where's the one I do have? Did they shift it down? A junkyard. What is the other Elvira table called? You got this? Oh, it's Scared Stiff. It's right beside it. My bad. This one says Elvira clearly on the front of it. I wish I bought this. P97.
For the greatest pinball on earth!
I am the Ringmaster. Defeat me for the Ringmaster Marvel. You knocked out my contact. Ow! Oh! How dare you!
Now shoot the left ram. Let's review your circus ability.
Brings there. I think it goes away. That's there.
Player one.
Ow! Ooh! Watch it, watch it!
Or something. Yeah.
And the judges score? Player one. Ba-boom! Balloon!
The boom marble is yours!
I'm gonna go to video games. I've been playing pinball for like an hour and a half. Just not paying attention. This new table's pretty good. The ultimate old man game, pinball. The It's overdue. It's been over a day since I played this. Now you have to endure this music, this whatever you want to call this electronic nonsense. Play these songs so bad. I wanna get my dance pad. I can play this nice and gentle. It's been so long, man. And I wanna go to that arcade because that arcade is kind of far out there. But then it's just like a lot of times when I go, there's usually a line, so I'll go all the way out there and get to play like 3 games. It takes me like 40 minutes to get there. Full combo. Hooray. One. This is one of those songs that, like, when nobody would be at the arcade, and I'm just like, you know, I just want to play a nice, fun song. This would be the one. And this was on DDR Max on PS2. This is one of the first, like, hard songs I could play. Heavy was the difficulty. Does it say here? Yeah, it says hard right here, so it was called Heavy originally. It was called Maniac originally before that, but, this was another one. So much good music in this game. This is it. You go from here. Like, listen to this. To me, this sounds like this is a cool song. Do some mobile milking. This to me sounds like music. When you get to the new games, it's just like anime themes, just like electronic nonsense. Sweet. Single digit greats and SDG. Yes, it is. Awesome. All right. So you get music with this, and as time goes on, everything sounds like you get this. Just love the song. Everything starts sounding like this. Which is fine if you have a few songs that are like that. When everything starts sounding like this, it's just like aggressive electronic music and anime themes. Like, I don't want to play this shit anymore. So now when I go to the arcade, if I go play DDRA, it's like, I don't want to... It's whatever. Like, everything is like this. Or... This doesn't have the same variety. It leaned into like two genres really heavily. You get songs like this just to draw people into the record, because that'll be on the attract mode. So you're like, oh wait, is that Ariana Grande? I know her. And all of a sudden somebody comes over there with a beer and they start playing with their friends, and then you get the actual people that play that are playing shit like this. Because it's a 16, so it's a hard song, but it sounds like shit. Back before DDR had all these songs, we used to joke that Max 300 sounded like somebody, like the Tools and like a construction worker falling down like a bunch of stairs while they were taking a dump in like a porta potty that was also falling down the same set of stairs. There's a bunch of noise. Different breakdown. This song is so good in Just Dance. Just saying, if I, oh boy, I will. There are some people that just stream Just Dance. That is their thing that they do, and I could do that here because I don't have to like stomp. But the reason I never bothered streaming Just Dance, it's not about being embarrassed to like dance or whatever on stream. It is about getting the streams muted. Like I could play a game, I could play like 10 hours of games, and this could be playing for like a minute on a stream, and this will get the whole stream like deleted or just like blocked until I remove the song. Where's Where's that one song I like? So all these songs now sound like this. Like if I want to play something hard, it's like, oh, what are the new hard songs? It all sounds like this. It just sounds like shit. What is that song called? This one. This is one of them. That one's better. Past that. This soft spot for this song. This song is such a pain in the ass. It's so cool sounding though. So I'm gonna play this on. We'll go 1.5x. So this is slightly. The song is the same pace. Hold on. The song runs at the same pace on this. If you play a game like Project Diva, what they do if you go to 1.5x is they speed the song up so you have to get to the song faster. The song is the same pace, it's just the notes come up the screen faster. So it's a little bit harder to read, but the pacing stays the same. So if you know the song, you know the song. It just makes it a little bit easier to like sight read. But DDR does these things where they have freezes or they just do tempo changes where you'll play a song and maybe the song just like stops and it starts up again. In the song, you'll see a bunch of notes and it'll just be in the middle, it just stops for a split second and starts back up. This has a lot of that, I believe. Just weird syncopation things. So when you play it, if you get the notes right, it sounds super cool, especially if you hear somebody like their feet lined up with a beat. But if it's off, it sounds terrible. Like I've never been able to get like a good score in the song. As I'm playing this in the back of my mind, I'm starting to think stuff. I'm like, maybe I should spend Sunday cleaning out the garage. I need to get the car pulled out. So if I get the car pulled out, I can go in there, clean stuff out, set up a bunch of trash bags, get the stuff dumped, then I can make space in the garage to play DDR. Everything I've done at this house has been out of necessity. Like I went outside and I started like cutting down their bushes and like, what are you doing? You don't have to do that. I was like, I do because I keep walking into this thing and it's starting to piss me off. So I want to play DDR and I can't play it in this room because this room is above my grandma's room. She'll hear me stepping on the dance pad. And I've been thinking, I was like, man, maybe I should pull the dance pad up to the front of the storage unit. And I can take this thing up there and somehow get a small screen, bro. But I don't want to go all the way. I don't want to go all that trouble of going up to a fucking storage room to play DDR. So now I'm thinking about spending Sunday cleaning out their garage that they should have cleaned out a long time ago, getting everything out there like straightened up. I've done it before. It's been just a few years because I haven't lived here at this house. I lived across the street, but it almost seems worthwhile. It's like I cleaned up their porch because I have a projector, and I was thinking originally, well, I'll be able to go out there. I had set up an umbrella on their deck with a mosquito net hooked up to it, so I could go out there and just chill. I didn't have to worry about mosquitoes or bees or anything like that. And they started letting the dog out there, their little dog out there, and he would go out there and take a shit under the thing I just cleaned out. So anytime I went out there, I'd have to clean up again. And then one day it got super windy. It was back in like March when we first moved over here, and I don't know how. I was pretty sure I had locked the umbrella all the way in, but it looks like it was like it didn't go all the way in through the grooves on the picnic, whatever the outdoor table they had, and it like started to crack the table a little bit. So I had to take that down, but that's just gonna go back up. That's gonna go back up, and I'm gonna clean up the garage. I've decided what I'm doing with my Sunday. Again, I hate being home. Sometimes you find songs like this in the game, and you're like, oh, this is alright. But it's like a 12. If you want to play something that's hard, it won't be like this. It's all stuff that just sounds like hot garbage. This song right here. I cannot pass the song. I remember I got pretty close. I remember back when this is probably the last song that came out that people. This is called Project Outfox, but this is a spin-off of Stepmania. Stepmania has been around since I was in high school. I graduated in 2005, so I've been using this thing since like 2003. People would rip the music, like, you know, they would get the CDs or maybe the PS2 version of the game or whatever, and they would take the music, rip it off of there, and they'd take the charts and figure out how to get everything synced up perfectly, and just do it. Now we could practice the songs at home, which is how you would get better and better scores, since you go to the arcade and spend a ton of money. When you would get the Japanese PS2 versions of the games, like say if you bought DDR Max, they would have like 2 or 3 songs on there from DDR Max 2 in the arcade, and it would be like a slight preview of what was going to be a Max 2. I think this is on Extreme, and it just does this thing where just like the way that it syncs. Let me go back. This doesn't have the star chart. There is a ranking in the game. There's a thing in the game that's called like chaos, which is like how much the song stops and starts. And this was like spiked, like the chaos was like off the charts. Song itself isn't necessarily super hard, but the way that it freezes and then speeds up, it goes from 100, 200, or 400 BPM. So I'm gonna play it like this. I'm gonna play it normal. I'm gonna fail. And we'll go back and we'll use the C modifiers because that keeps it I'm moving at a steady pace. But watch when the song freezes. Look at this. That right there would be like max chaos. Because the way that it freezes, it's doing it here too. You get a stream like this, and we just stop. It's not necessarily like a super hard song, but those shifts right there like that, and it's starting to slow down and speed up to about 200, now it's going back up to 400. You get that. It's just, it's crazy. And it, to me, it just sounds like noise. I remember the first time I beat Max 300, it was the same thing. It was like, it sounded like noise, and then I heard somebody like get pretty far in the song in the arcade, and I was able to hear it. It was like, I hear the rhythm now. But this one, outside of the beginning, I don't hear it. you're playing on the beat. So we'll go with C. Let's go C350. This means the notes are going to scroll at a steady pace. The song stays at the same speed though. So instead of having all the weird slow down and speed up, everything stays regular. Anyway, never know about that song. That song, it just sounds weird, and I don't understand what I'm doing most of the time. There's no flow. These are the kinds of songs I like in this game. Like, I can play the hard stuff, but I would much rather play something that's like this that I can listen to and like, yeah, this song sounds nice. I have memories of like going to the arcade. I would burn a mix of the songs I wanted to play. I might have like 20 songs on it, and I would be. My dad would give me a ride to the arcade. If he didn't care, I'd put the CD in the thing and just listen to it and just visualize the notes so I could hear the rhythm. That's how dedicated they used to be. I would go so far as to they had what's it called DDR Freak, which was like a place that used to track the machines people would list, and you could go there and you could look up songs. You could look up, say, Fly Away from this specific mix, and you could print out the charts for the different difficulties and just look at them. And it was just like looking like sheet music. It would just be all the notes on a page, and you have the BPM or whatever. And if you know it, you could sit there and look at it and be like, all right, how do I do this? And like I would sit there and look at the floor tiles at school and just sort of shift, try to do it like that. It's fun times. Again, nobody cares. Nobody cares. But that's what I did. That's how I got better. All right, that's enough of that. I was gonna say that better be a full combo. I don't think I missed anything. Okay. Sit here and play this game. This is easily. If somebody asked me somebody had asked me like, what would be your favorite game, or what game do you think you spent the most time with? I was like, if you got in a series, DDR, easily, no doubt. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that I spent the most time with DDR. Like when I was younger, when I was getting into the game, I would literally sit there and set the dance pad up when I was again learning how to play, and I had it at home, and I wanted to play with my friends, but I was embarrassed because it wasn't on their level. They weren't great. They were all playing on like light and standard, like barely getting into standard. So I would just sit there at home, and I'd go home, didn't tell them I had the game, and I'd play, and I would literally fall asleep on the dance pad before school or whatever, like after getting home. fall asleep, wake up, play maybe a couple of songs before school started, go to school, think about the game the entire time I was there, just was hooked on it. And even now, like, you know, if somebody told me, like, hey, there's some sort of weird DDR event going on, like, I'll definitely stop whatever I'm doing, like, we can check that out. It's hard for me to justify going after work because of working, you know, 12, 13 hours, and then it being like a 40-minute drive, and then getting out there. And getting out there is never the issue. It's going out there and then playing DDR after working for like 12, 13 hours, and then having to drive home. So if I leave for work, if I get to work at like 6:20, 6:30, I might not get home until 8, 7:30, 8 o'clock. If I go from work to the arcade, I'll get to the arcade around 7:30, 8 o'clock. That means I've already been out for 12 hours that day working. And then I'll have to do physical activity, and then I'll have to drive home like 3 or 4 hours later. So all of a sudden I've been out for like 19 hours that day. Doesn't really work. If I worked 8 hours, it wouldn't be an issue. If I worked 8 or 9 hours, straight. But the shifts tend to be longer, at least for me. Anyway. Let's see what other nonsense we can get into. Beat block. I heard somebody talking about something on here lately. And let's load it up real quick. I think it's on this collection. I think it's on the Dominus one. I think they're talking about Aria of Sorrow being pretty cool. Draculax. Echo of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, Aria of Sorrow, and Draculax. Play it. It's all good. One of those games has a weird where I can't figure out what player 1 and player 2 are. It just assumes that player 1, the device is player 1 all the time, so. Oh well. That's a bummer. Had it Mary. Good portion. We were there yesterday. Yep, you can visit during the days rolling. Like that's possible. Yes, I forgot. Yes, a royal present from the hardworking for the hardworking ones. That's what we were thinking. But we tossed it down to earth. We had an issue and just sort of pitched it away. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. hard to get up there. Once I get closer, it's probably gonna skyrocket. So we get the games.
ねえねえ、さっきテレビで星がなくなったって言ってたよ。
ほほほ、そんなことがあるものですか。さあタクシーが来ましたよ。
本当に言ってたのになあ。
I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Very confusing. I looked out corner miles and like, why is this thing moving on my whatever. It's because of the Legion code. The screen doesn't turn off. I think this is around when I got the last time I tried playing straight through this game was the PS2 version on the stream a few years ago. Oh god. Or it could have been the Switch version of this one. I think it was the PS2 version, like on an emulator. And I got right around here, and that's when I got my first fail. And it was like a 20-minute long thing, and it was like a barely fail. It sucked. Hope you can visit during the days rolling. If that's possible, yes, it's rad. Oh yes, a royal present, sure. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. One more. 10 minutes. This is probably one. The theme song is cool, but this was the first song I think this song is actually. It's got such a nice light tone to it. It fits the game. Like, look at the prince. Look at that. When you're like backing up and he's looking over his shoulder. This song feels like the game. If that makes any sense. Alright, let's go. Check this out. This is it. Watch out for the rats. They're small. Whoa. monetization mechanism is it's not even monetization, it's just like randomly get enough cards to have Hello, kitten. Hello. There's no escape. Also part of the first time in life, it's so stupid. Nothing in the game really makes any sense. Social stupid. Having direct control of the sixth. This is when it gets to be hard because you can't see. I can get more stuff, but I just can't see. This is just the design I've ever seen.
続報です。星空に回復の兆しが見え始めました。原因は現在調査中とのことです。
早く来なさい。
ねえ、今度は星が増えてきたみたい。
はいはい、早くしないと飛行機が出てしまいますよ。
本当に言ってたのにな。
Forgetting about this. I checked it earlier, but I had to go to the store like 2 or 3 hours ago, like super last minute, right before they closed up, and I had to get something. And supposed to send me money, but they didn't. So.
up to make a single star in the sky. To you, I'm so in love with you. I wanna work you up into my life. Let's roll up to be a single star in the sky. I need you to feel me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's love up to make a single star in the sky. To you.
What do you mean he doesn't listen? Like this guy literally does not listen. He's like, hey, Pee-wee, let's go this way. And he will deliberately pull in the opposite direction because he doesn't want to go. But it feels like. I think he's been set. It seems like it's happening. It feels like a few days ago.
I know you love me. I wanna word you up into my life.
I look at the camera,
To be a single star in the sky. I hear you calling me. I wanna word you up into my life. Let's love up to make a single star in the sky. To you, oh, to you. Yes to you.
感じる。コスモを感じるわ。白鳥座が不死鳥のように復活したのね。フェニックス。
Cosmos. What the hell is this? I thought that's that's the thing that you can go to. So frozen. Interesting. 1.5 meters. so hard. Again, like I really just give him water, play with him, take him outside, laid with him for a little while. Like, come on. Besides that, 15 seconds is nice. But nothing still. Every day is when I lay down something is when I lay down. Doesn't matter, nothing else matters. When I lay down with him. Like, I'll go over there and play with him. If I get ready to go to sleep, he'll just sleep. He'll just sleep for like hours. Speaking of things that people need, I need to figure out what I want to do. Right now I'm starting to want to have like because you cannot go back to that. But the idea of having shows specifically from like 90s or early 2000s, back when people like I was talking to somebody earlier about the concept of the monoculture, which is like big events would happen. Everybody was talking about it. The closer you get now, you get like the Grammys or Oscars or maybe every now and then one specific show without really talks about things like since all these shows have all the episodes at once and everybody's used to that. If you don't do it, some people just tap out of your show, which is fine, whatever, it's their choice. But, you know, it's fun. It's like just start talking to other people. Like there's a sense of community. When it came to games, like instead of having like a million games coming out every single day, like everything always being on sale in some way, you would have it was Tuesday. It was like Tuesday every now and then like again like a Thursday or Friday. But that was it. That was really good. So that meant that, you know, everybody's having the same games. You might get like three to five games, 3 games a week. Rather than one big game and 2 small games. Or you just get the one big game. You get like a game like what is that game called? Infamous. You get like Infamous. Like, nothing else comes with that because everybody's been looking forward to it. Like respecting. But again, now there's so much stuff all the time, so it's hard to talk to anybody. Right now, for people that play fighting games in my job, Invincible versus something that we kind of talk about. But outside of that, like everybody's playing something, which is fine. You know. I think I about this monoculture because I was thinking, like, man, what am I missing? It was the idea of looking forward to something to differentiate the days. Right now, every day sort of blends together, and it's not in like a depressing way. It's like, oh, that means you need my time off. Like, no, we don't have time off. It's going to be the same shit. I won't be doing anything together. We'll just be at home doing whatever. But there's nothing to like look forward to outside like specific days. Like, oh, look, the new Avengers movie's coming out. What happened? Okay. All right, my connection might drop.